Okay, so this is just one of those food for thought type of videos, and I was watching some stupid action movie last night on Netflix, and I don't even know the name of it. That's how bad it was. But in one of the scenes, the guy is they're involved in a gunfight, the good guy and the bad guy, and the good guy runs out of ammo in his gun, and he looks at his gun, and then he chucks it on the floor. And, then he proceeds to run toward the bad guy who still had ammo in his gun and beat him up in a fist fight. So obviously, dumb movie. You can't even rate movies on Netflix anymore, by the way. You used to be able to give it stars, and they did away with that. But I digress. Anyway, it just made me think about a gun as an impact weapon. So if you had a problem with a gun, why would you throw it on the floor? First of all, it's your gun. Why would you want to throw your gun away? And secondly, why not try to use that gun? So it's something that I've seen once. I've seen a guy in a fight 20 years ago actually take out a gun and crack someone across the head of it who wasn't behaving right. And, it definitely set the guy's thoughts on the right path after that. So, but that was, a little bit different situation. But anyway, I have a couple of guns in front of me, and I was just thinking about it. So this is a North American Arms. So would this gun be good as a impact weapon? Probably not. You'd probably wind up smashing your own fingers before that. This one is a Taurus PT-22. It's all aluminum, very lightweight. I guess it could be used as an impact weapon, but probably not ideal. I guess one that would be pretty good would be this Walther PPKS. This is all steel. And if you were out of ammo with this, you could definitely use this as an impact weapon. I'm not going to get into specific techniques in this video, but obviously you could jab someone in the eye, you could crack them on the side of the temple, you could push it against someone's neck. And I would say the important thing, if you were in a fight and you were using your gun as an impact weapon, is to make sure your finger is off the trigger. Because what you wouldn't want to do is, let's say your gun was still loaded and you decided that it was not necessarily a need for deadly force, and I don't know, you had to use it, like I said, as an impact weapon to get the attacker away from you. You could do a side swipe to the guy's face and probably crack his jaw and put him out, because that's like an on-off switch, the jaw, if anyone knows boxing. But what you wouldn't want to do is, shoot his ear off or something like that. So definitely keep your finger off the trigger if you were going to do that. Another gun that I guess wouldn't work would be like a Ruger LCR, because it's mostly polymer, and that goes for most of the polymer guns out there. You could hit someone with this one, I could just see the whole cylinder falling out, maybe the polymer cracking, and you'd be up the creek. I guess the best one, which is the one I've seen in real life be used as an impact weapon, would be a 1911, an all steel gun. So if you're the type of guy that lugs around a big heavy gun like this all day long, God forbid you're in a fight for your life and you're out of ammo, don't chuck this away. This is like a big giant hammer. Take your finger off the trigger and use the slide, use the butt, do a hammer fist if you have to, do whatever you got to do. Use it as an impact weapon. So it's just a little food for thought. We see things in the movie all the time, and people, like I said, throw their guns away when they're out of bullets. It just seems kind of stupid to me. And that's it. Just made me think, and I've been thinking a while about, guns as an impact weapon, because a lot of people carry brass knuckles, they carry these monkey fists, they carry all types of other things, but they don't actually realize they are carrying an impact weapon every day if they conceal carry. So, here's your impact weapon right there. Anyway, all right, it's just my little thought on that subject. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.